Hello YouTube, Trevor here with PegCitySales, part-time reseller. I go places like thrift stores, garage sales, scour Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji, even do some online arbitrage, looking for items that are underpriced that I can turn around and flip on platforms like eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, Amazon, and again, locally on Facebook and Kijiji. So what I'm going to be doing this week, it is Monday afternoon here, just got out of a meeting for my real job, and I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of thrifting today, stopping at one, maybe two thrifts. Plan for this video is over the course of the week, I will be doing some thrifting, and I'll just take videos of what I find and share with you. Hopefully by the end of the week, I'll do one large video to show you how the week went, and we'll go from there. So about to start and see how it goes. Thank you. All right, so we got our first stop done today. We went to Salvation Army here in the city, and of course I found Goosebumps. There must have been a new donation because there was a lot, unfortunately, with the amount I have, and the ones that I have are the ones that are most often the ones I find. I was only able to find 8, but at this point in time, finding 8 new Goosebumps that I need for my lot is a great find. I'm very happy with this. Got a couple of the Horrorlands, got even more Tales Give You Goosebumps, got one from the Series 2000, some from the 2004 reprints, and I got one from the I forget what that set's called, I'd have to look that up. But from all that, I paid $15.92 for the 8 books, so a very good find. I did look at it. There is about 400 books if you include the first set twice, because they have the first editions and then the regular ones. I am trying to find both versions of the first set, so keep going on that. Of that 400, I believe this gets me almost to, I think, to 180 of the 400, so I got a ways to go, of course, but anyways, we'll keep going. All right, we're back. It's Tuesday. Only got to one thrift yesterday, as you saw in the video just before this. Had a good little haul of Goosebump books. It was a busy day yesterday with my actual real business. So not that this isn't real business, but my main business. And this morning's been a little bit quieter, so I'm taking advantage and getting out to do hopefully 3 or 4 thrifts today. That being said, sales have been super quiet lately. That's because I haven't gone out sourcing as much as I'd like to. I haven't been listing, so that falls on me. No listing, no sales. If you do this, you know how that works. So we're going to get in here, hopefully find a few items. If it's quiet, I'll definitely share inside the store. If not, I will definitely be sharing when we get out. All right, let's go. Okay, first stop Tuesday, second stop of the week. Picked up this Redskins football NFL apparel t-shirt. It's a men's extra large, great size, in really good shape. Throw it in the washing machine, get it cleaned up. Only $4.99. It is a little bit high price for a t-shirt that's not vintage. Some people may not have jumped on that, but reason I like that right now is with the Redskins changing their name 2 years ago to the Washington football team. Redskins items actually can sell out pretty good. They're moving a little bit slower than they did when the team originally changed the name, but anything you can get with the logo and the Redskins written on it still tends to move pretty good. So I'll list this for 25 bucks on Poshmark and eBay and locally, and if I get anywhere between 20 and 25, I'm happy with that. So not bad from a $4.99 investment. On to the next thrift. All right, back at my favorite spot. Let's see what's up. Very sparse for cheese here. Almost through all the largest, I haven't found anything. And maybe a little lucky, but just have to keep on looking. Nothing so far. All right, so Value Village, second stop of the day, third of the week. Picked up a couple of items, as well as a couple personal items. Got this Ping New with Pegs hat, priced high, so I paid up for it. $8.99. That's a little crazy, Value Village, but you know what? I still think it'll sell somewhere between $25, $30 as it's new with tags. Then we picked up this Patagonia trucker style snapback hat. That one was priced decent. I think they had it, priced in at $2.99. So I was able to pick up that. I'll list that at 25 bucks as well. So between those two, hopefully aim for between $50 and $55. And then the only one other item that I picked up for reselling is this vintage Buffalo Bills long sleeve starter, almost like a mock neck turtleneck shirt. You can see it's a starter, has the high neck here, Buffalo Bills logo. I think this should sell nice because it is football season. Size medium, men's not the best size, but $6.49, couldn't pass that up. I actually missed that the first time through. I went back to grab a shirt for my wife and I saw this sitting on the rack, so somehow I missed it, but picked up that. I'll list that for 25 bucks as well. So all in, paid $6.50, 11, $17.50, and I should be looking at about $80 out of those items. So not bad. We're gonna grab some lunch and then on to the next thrift. Here we go. All right, so finished up lunch, ran into another Value Village. Really nothing there today. It was pretty picked through already. Winnipeg has quite a few resellers in it, and sometimes if you don't get there first thing in the morning, a lot of things like clothing especially is pretty much just picked through. So I missed out on really anything today. Nothing to even really that caught my eye at all, so that was all right. Came down the street now to another Salvation Army, see what they have today. And at least the one good thing, when I was at Value Village, I got a message on Kijiji, which if you are south of the border, that's kind of like our Craigslist. We do have Craigslist, but no one really uses it. Kijiji's are kind of our go-to for that. I had a Pentax camera that I posted, I guess 2 weeks ago now. I picked it up at a Salvation Army. I believe it was $7. Same day I got those wall brackets, the Sony surround sounds, if you watched my first video. Paid $7 for the camera. Had it listed for $40. This came in box with the manual. But sales are slow, and I had a girl locally say, you know, she'd like it 25 bucks, and just to get things moving, and knowing that there's no fees on that, I took it for sure. So I'm meeting her Thursday, get that one done. And so let's see what we can find in Salvation Army and hopefully get a little more inventory. Let's go. All right, stop number 4 done today, 5 for the week. Again, fairly lackluster, not a lot going on, but there was some new Goosebumps on the shelves in there, which I always enjoy finding. He said, unfortunately, I think there was like 15, which is a pretty good haul, but again, I have so many at this point that I'm getting lower and lower on the amounts that I'm actually taking out. But I did find this one. This is number 52 from the original release. And that's a harder one to find. Not the hardest, but I am very happy with this one. It's one of the 6 that I still needed. So down to 5 for the original release. And then I did pick up one other one, and it was number 37, which I also have already from the original release. But like I said, with the original 62, I am actually doing a duplicate lot. Try to get some of my money back. Once I can complete that 62 list, I will post that on eBay for probably around like $400 or $500. Should be able to pay for all the ones that I've already purchased and make a little bit extra. And I'm about 10 away from getting that one done as well. So and that'll give me a little bit more freedom to put more money back into finding some of the other ones to complete the subsets, like, you know, Series 2000 and the reprints and stuff like that. And so I'm excited about that. I know nothing big. I only spent $3.98 in there, so I am looking to do maybe 1 or 2 more. If not, I know I have a few emails that I should get to work, so I may actually go do that. We'll see what happens. If not, you'll probably see me tomorrow, and we'll continue this video on to see what we can thrift throughout the week. Okay, talk to you soon. All right, here it is, Wednesday afternoon. Just finished up a lunch meeting on my way back home to the office, and I figured, hey, I got a little bit of time, why not stop in and look at a couple thrifts. I got a Value Village here, and right beside me is Super Thrift, so I think I'm gonna cover both off before heading back home. Hopefully finding a little bit more stuff than I have been. Yesterday was okay, as we saw, had a little bit on the Goosebumps, couple t-shirts, couple hats. Already gotten some interest on stuff on one of the hats. The Patagonia hat may be moving pretty soon, so we'll see. Like to find something good. It's been a little while since I felt I've had a good score, so we'll see what we can find today. So I look forward to sharing with you. All right, so one quick find here in Value Village. These Nike pants. They're size 42, length is 30, so a bit of a different size. I paid only $14.99, which is not too bad. I've sold these exact pair before. I think I sold them for about $40 on eBay. So I'm going to list them exactly the same and just hopefully see these get out the door. I know it's end of season, but I was cross border, so they tend to still move at any time. But I grabbed that for my father-in-law, who's a big Saints fan. And so yeah, we'll see how these goes, and I went to Super Thrift and see how that goes. So nothing at Super Thrift today. They did have N64 there for one controller and 007 as well as Zelda. Just the cartridges. They had a list at $150. Would have been a little bit of meat on the bone there, but not a lot. Probably would have got 80 for the two games. 45 for Zelda and 35 for James Bond, and then the console would have been maybe 110 before fees. So like I said, going from 190 with 150 invested isn't exactly my idea of good investment, so I left that there. I noticed there was another reseller looking at it when I was on my way out. Maybe he will have better luck than me, but got a lot to do today with my financial planning business, so I'm gonna cut this one short for Wednesday. Like I said, gotta keep going. Been very dry this week, but again, I'll be back in tomorrow, extend this video a little more, and hopefully we find something good to finish the week off with. Until I see you tomorrow, have a good night. All right, back at it again here, Thursday afternoon, just finished lunch. Thursday's a bit of a busy morning day for me. I start my financial planning business at 7 a.m. Thursday mornings. So by the time I get to lunch, I'm a little tired, but it was a good, productive morning. Excited to get out and do a little bit of thrifting, have a quiet afternoon. I'm supposed to be meeting the girl at I believe 3:30 to be selling that Pentax camera. So I think today's gonna be the last day of the video. Tomorrow we're heading out to Ontario to see some of my family, so I don't think I'll have much time for thrifting. So I want to tie this video up by the end of today, and we'll see how the week has gone. So first stop here, we are going to go into the Goodwill. It is Thursday again. Goodwill's in Winnipeg anyways compared to the US. They're a lot smaller. They're very tiny. Salvation Army and Value Village are significantly larger here, but I still like to go into this Goodwill. The prices are by far the best. Inventory is a little light, but I still find some great things sometimes. So let's see how today goes, and I'll share with you when I get out. Okay. All right, so we didn't find anything at the Goodwill, so it came down to Value Village just down the street, and I had a little bit of luck. Still, it's been such a dry week for me. Picked up this really cool single stitch vintage pink Ocean Pacific t-shirt. Really neat. I love the color. It's still pretty vibrant. It does have the surfer guy on the back, so that's pretty cool. Only paid $6 for that, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to be listing that for probably about $40. So not terrible. I'll take it. Two things happened when I was in Value Village. I got fly bugging me. I got offer on a t-shirt. I believe they offered me $18. Nothing big, but it was just a Montreal Expos MLB t-shirt that I was into for I think about $3. So took the offer. It's going down to South Carolina, so I'll be mailing that out tomorrow. Accepted that. Happy to just get anything moving on the eBay store, get the algorithm working for me, and hopefully that creates some more activity for a few more sales. Downside though, unfortunately, I did get a call for my other job, and it's time to go back and do some work there. I was hoping to do a little bit more thrifting until I met with the girl for the camera. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the week's video at this point today. Enjoyed doing this timeline video over the course of a week. I think all in this week put out about $64. Nothing big. That got us some goosebumps and some that I didn't include in terms of listing values, but I got a listing values worth of items for about $200. So $64 into 200 plus the goosebumps we picked up over the course of the week. Not terrible. I mean, not great either. So we'll see what next week brings, and we'll just keep going. So thank you again for spending this time with me this week. And if you like this style video where I just kind of prolong it over the course of the week and we look at it as a total, please let me know in the comments. Or if you like the shorter 4 to 9 minute videos, please let me know that as well. Appreciate you watching. Please like, subscribe, and hopefully we can add more of these videos in the future. Thank you very much. Take care.